This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. One of the many prizes in the Ohio State trophy case is that wooden turtle, the Illibug Trophy. The last time they took in Illinois, the Buckeyes, a big win to maintain control of that.
The Buckeyes were incredibly focused and dialed in, not only as a coaching staff, but I think the players as well. I think that'll also be a big factor in today's game. Buckeyes gained some confidence last time they played Illinois. Illinois trying to pull off a big upset today. Let's see how it plays out.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a game. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the ground, it's Buckley. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going to take off here. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? Third down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
Hand off to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Ohio State and Illinois, a trophy game. Illinois, it was a live turtle was the reward up until 1925. Then they chose to make a wooden trophy. But, Kurt, you played in this game against some pretty good Illinois teams back in your day.
Yeah, unfortunately, some really good Illinois teams. I think it's probably one of the more underrated atmospheres when Illinois gets it going. Champaign is a beautiful city as far as college football is concerned. Their fans get behind them. The wind always seems to be howling. And I'll tell you this, we did not beat them in my time I was there. Jason Berdusco was a quarterback. Before that, Jeff George. Really good defense with Dana Howard, who's one of the better linebackers to ever play in the Big Ten. Simeon Rice, Kevin Hardy. Yeah, Illinois can get it going, and they had the Buckeyes numbered.
Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
And it's a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That gain sets up a third down play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Caught near the sticks, it's Coleman. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing.
Hook inside the red zone and still running. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Buckeyes will have first and 10 here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
He makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Runs through the defender.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Jukes to get free. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. And they'll use the ground game here. A quick juke. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Butler. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
A deep shot to the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And a fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Lets it go quickly. The sure hands. It's Smith. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw yet again. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This one will be fair caught. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get a step.
He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Punting ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. Makes the defender miss. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that previous play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball and hit.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Illibuck is on the line, and already Ohio State and Illinois have given us some stirring moments.
Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
One man to the backfield, he'll get the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the left side with a toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now to try here for the extra point. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Buckley. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Tight end makes the grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Spins away from the defender. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Peoples. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the energy really building that group. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Throws it in. It's Sanders. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Leaning on the run game here late. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Pass interference. Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And here comes the punter onto the field. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Give it to the back again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now. Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, they get stopped here on third down, bring up fourth down, but at the rate they've been going today, why not just keep your foot on your opponent's neck and just go for it? Why not?
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.